Okay, this will be a video for anybody interested in. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to make something like a firecracker. Well, not technically a firecracker, but it is a firecracker. This is how I use. Alright. This might be dangerous, might be dangerous. Something that is louder but use less powder than the traditional firecrackers. Yeah, I shot off some of these, and this what I'm about to show you will make your use of these two chemicals. How you use less of these two chemicals and still have a loud boom. Now, I tried this, and this baby made a divot in my lawn. I mean, a real divot. I mean, I don't mean wide, I mean deep. A deep divot. Now, I'm gonna warn you, this might seem strange or difficult. Actually, it might seem strange, but trust me on this. This baby makes a loud kaboom. I compare this to any firecrackers on the market. Boom. Most of the time, this thing is louder than an M80, right? And more destructive. Well, not destructive, more forceful than an M80. Or any type of that kind of firecrackers or fire, Alright, stuff you will need: the chemicals. I use a 2-to-1 ratio. 2 of the white, 1 of the black, of the gray. A fuses. Now this is where it gets difficult. I got this thin and then a thick fuse. Today we're going to use a thin fuse. It holds the material tighter than the thick, but the thick gives it more of a force, or more of a less pressure than you understand what I'm saying. This more of a force, think more of a pressure, but not too much of a seal. Alright, put that away. something to mix your chemicals in, something to put down your chemicals, and something to cut the fuse, crimp, and to hammer. A tool in one. Now, I'm going to take out stuff. Mind you, we're not using a lot of this stuff because of what I'm going to put it in, but it's going to get a lot louder, more forceful than anything you can buy on the market. We take our white stuff, the white one, the potassium. I have it on this edge. I don't want to put too much in. Alright. That looks like it. Alright, I'll get this. And we're going to dip the same part in. Okay, we're going to put this. Yeah, this. And we're going to sprinkle it right there. For me, it looks a little gray. Hold up, let me put on this light. There we go. A little gray. Not fully mixed, but alright. I want to take the drill bit and this. And the drill bit to pack it. I would use a little bit more. Put it on the edge of the drill bit. Okay. Made a lot of dust. I got my chemicals over there. Okay. I'm gonna mix the stuff. Okay, we got stuff mixed up. I'm going to cut out fuse where I use the end of the drill bit to give me a nice measurement. Use my little Frankenstein knife thingamajig to cut off a nice, I don't know, inch, 1 inch, I don't know. Then we take a fuse. I don't know, I can take a fuse. Now, what we're gonna put the powder and the fuse in. Is something I have a lot of not reloadable, disposable, and looks cool when made. A Spence bullet case. Primer, rim fired, 22 long bullet case. This thing when I put this stuff in there, pack it in, and crimp it down, when lit, this thing goes off like a gangbusters. Got more force than any firecracker, anything. Even an M80 can't compare to it. And look how much powder we use it. Alright, put this stuff in. I usually make a big batch of the flat powder and take the round and scoop it up like that with the powder. Make it go. Fill it to the top and take the drill bit and shove it in like this and just pound it in. Boom. That right there will make all the difference in prepping it. Put your fuse in. Like that. Now comes the fun part. Crimping it. Take the fire part and you whoosh it until you get like a oblong shape. And take the wire cutter part, bring it down maybe a quarter of the way down from the brass. Right, somewhere around here. Oops. Sorry about that, folks. Right. And crimping it down there. make a small crimp, then by the top, but use the edge of the wire cutter thing. Make sure when you crimp it, you're not crimping the fuse down because when you do that, you might cut the fuse inside of it, and you don't want that. Make like a delay kind of thing. Then now when you did that, it should look like a key shape kind of thing, like an old skeleton key, down like this, and like a teardrop where the fuse is. Now when you take the pliers apart and start crimping it. Now mine has this little ball thing. It's right here. I use that to kind of get the edge of where the line is and the teardrop shape it a little tighter. Now come back to the wire cut part, and the opposite side where the fuse is, just crimp lightly. Trust me. And start crimping downward. Now look at that. Now for extra force, and yeah, this does work. If you want to do it, you have to take the wire cut part of your crimper thing and try and make a triangle from where the edge of this, where right here is, to the bottom part of it, like a triangle. Down like that. Right. Now, fold it to one side. See? Now, once you get fold down to one, kind of like fold down to one side, like almost like this, and fold it all the way down. They almost fold down. Might have a little trouble, so use the wire cut part of your tools. And the pliers part. Trying to get it down, fold it all the way. Now this will make a tighter seal for more force of your boom. And you're doing it all contained in a brass case. There we go. This right here makes all the difference. If we had it up and we lit it, it would just be a big kaboom. Still have force, but not that much. This will give you a lot more force, and probably the same kaboom, but a lot more force. If you want kaboom, leave that out. If you want a lot more force with your kaboom, put that in. For me, I'm more kaboom than force, so I need some for myself. All done from spent 22 cases. Okay, you're not gonna reload them or use them. So these right here will be a lot more louder than any firecrackers you can buy on the market. Even more do you think could be more powerful than any salutes you can buy, ground salutes. I don't need a silver salute. It's rough, but gives you a lot more force. If you want force, just bend over one edge. You want more kaboom, then definitely the edge off. You won't get the force. So, and you can make a lot of these.